Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Stride, or Steven, here with you guys today, and the video that I'm going to be bringing you guys today is a video that I actually recorded a while back. It's actually a 70 kill gameplay on Defender Momentum. I think I went like 70 and 37, something like that. Pretty high kill gameplay. But I was playing, this is back when I was in SB, guys. I was playing with Skeezys, or Bryce, as he's known now. I'm not sure if you say it Bryce or Bry Ace. It's kind of spelled a little bit differently, but Bryce, if you're watching this video, or however you say your name, I apologize for not saying it right if that's the case. I apologize for that, but what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a commentary about kind of like what has happened since I was in SB, why I left SB, what I've done since SB, and why. I'm just going to give you guys basically an update, and there's a lot to go through. This video will probably be around 14 minutes long, something like that. So I'll just give you guys the rundown from start to finish. All right. So when I left SB, you guys know that I joined SB as a content creator, and the reason that I left SB was simply because I don't have the ability to make the videos that I think that their channel needs to grow the way that they want it to. What I can produce is I can use different games, I can use gameplay commentaries, but I can't really do anything else, right? I don't have a webcam, and I don't really have a high quality mic anyway. What I'm using to record this commentary right now actually is not the mic that I normally use to record my commentaries, because my headset actually broke, and I have a new one, but I haven't quite figured out how to get the mic set up on it yet. So hopefully this is the only video that I have to record like this, but I didn't have the necessary equipment to really do the videos that I wanted to do and make the videos that I would enjoy making. And I didn't really enjoy making gameplay commentary after gameplay commentary every time. And I mean, people really do like my commentaries. I mean, they find them very informative from the feedback that I've gotten. People really like them. People wanted to keep seeing them. And I love that, honestly. I like that people like my content, and I like that they want to see it and they want to see more of it. But the thing is that I have to enjoy doing it as well. And I would prefer to give you guys quality content the way that I would like to give it. And I honestly think that if you guys were to see the kind of content that I envision in my head bringing to you guys here on YouTube, I think that you would agree that this content that I'm thinking about in my head, that I'm envisioning, is content that's much better than what I'm already producing. So that was one of the reasons why I left Strictly Business. That was one of the biggest reasons. Another big reason is because I have just fallen in love with Call of Duty Esports, honestly, guys. And I've been practicing with a few guys. I've been practicing with Vizo, Munch, and Epion. If you guys don't know who they are, I will put their Twitter in the description of the video. I've been playing with them, and you know, we're not the best team in the world, honestly. We're not, alright? There are probably some of you guys out there that could scrim us today and beat us in a few matches, honestly. But I like the vibe that we have with the team. I like the individual skill. I like the gun skill that everyone has. I like the way that everybody thinks, the way that the vibes go. There's normally never any negative vibes. Anytime that there is a negative vibe, we just get over it and we move on. You know, it's just a really good, like, the chemistry is there. As far as like out of game would go, we would be really, really good friends in person, which is exactly why I want to stick with this team and work with them. Because I know that the gun skill and the knowledge of the game and just getting better overall, that'll come with time. And I don't think that we're going to break up just because of the IRL sort of kind of chemistry that's there, if you guys feel me on that one. So that was another big reason why I left SB. It was nothing personal to SB. You know, there's nothing that I have against SB whatsoever. They're great guys. The owners are great people. And very quickly, I just want to say shout out to Polo SB for his promotion to president of the organization. You know, congratulations. I'm very happy that such a good guy got that position. And I just want to thank Story and Freaky for allowing me to be in their organization. I want to thank Bryce. I want to thank everybody again for letting me be in the organization, because it was a blast, honestly. And I'll be honest, I did get some growth from the being an SB, and I can't just I can't say that I didn't. You know, I have to thank them for that, because that's something that happened, and I'm very thankful for it. I have a few fans now. I haven't changed my gamer tag yet, so I've still got people saying like shooting me every public match game that I go into, and I've got people coming into my stream after they play with me, like, is he real SB? Oh my gosh, he really is! And then they're like, oh well, I just played with you, it was awesome. And that's honestly awesome, guys. Like, that is awesome, even though some people don't realize that I'm not in Strictly Business anymore. But the point is that it was just completely personal reasons for leaving. There's no bad blood, nothing like that, no drama. No need for Keemstar to get in on the whole situation here. But what I did after SB, I was checking out Agent Esports again, because that was my old organization before I before I got recruited into Strictly Business. And I had some really good friends in there, and I still do have really good friends that were there. And the management had changed within Agent. Frozone, or Drew, had left, and you know, Drew is a great guy, but there are some things that he does that aren't so great. I'm not really going to go into the details, but that's just my opinion. So the fact that he had left kind of made me want to join back, you know? So I did, and I joined back as a human resources manager, which is exactly what people like Bryce, or at the time Will Hire, people like that, were in Strictly Business, the people that recruited me. So I knew a little bit of like what had to be done. You know, being in Strictly Business, I saw and observed how the staff ran the organization, and I learned a few things. So I didn't think that I was too ill fit for the position, so I went ahead and took it. And things went well for a while. We actually picked up a really old team for Call of Duty. We picked up the old Just Us squad, if you guys don't know, that has Asian Rages and a few other guys on it. I think Stridesy was there, if you guys know who they are. That was that's way back in the day, really old Justice Squad. I think they played back on Black Ops 2. So we picked them up, and that was the first real sign that I was actually going to get somewhere with this, because we had a Call of Duty team that was traveling to events, and we actually had a Halo team that was traveling to events, and they played against Optic Gaming, and they did fairly well against Optic Gaming, and they're a very known Halo squad with good players. They have Ace and Flamesword. I think they had Pistola at the time. I'm not too sure on that. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not really big into the Halo scene, but we did really well, so I was really proud of our teams, so I was glad to be where I was. And we rebranded the organization from Agent Esports into Execution Esports. We had recruited a designer named Marco, or Marcus Aurelius Ross Cooper, to create his own design team under Execution. And things were going well, right? We were on a really good path to actually making our mark in esports. Our management consisted of me, which was a former Strictly Business member, Presley Carpenter, former coach of the Elevate Halo team, and Alex Trivium Rabeau, which is a former management or staff member of VVV Gaming. So we were in pretty good hands, you know. For this new organization to start out with those kinds of people being at the top, we really thought that we were in a good position. And all of this came to an end because of one simple thing. And I'm sure you guys have experienced this in some form at some point in your life, whether you be competing with a Call of Duty team or whatever it might be. School gets in the way. I personally am homeschooled, so I take all of my classes online, so I don't really have to worry about that all too much. But Presley and Alex are both in college, I believe, and they just didn't have the time as owners to do what they needed to do for the organization. So inevitably and sadly, we had to end up selling the organization. It's no longer around. There's nobody in it. I don't even know what's going on with that, because I'm not an owner, so I don't know what's going on financially with the organization. I did leave the organization. I'm not a part of any organization right now. So I'm just kind of doing my own thing, guys. What I'm really focusing on right now is competing with my team and just scrimming and getting better and entering tournaments. And I've went into a few streams here and there, into other people's streams, such as Perplex. You know, I've went into amateur streams. I've went into Moho's stream before on Twitch, actually. But I went into a few amateur streams, you know, people that I know that pros wouldn't say are really that bad. And I asked them for advice on a few things, such as what advice would you give to a new team going into tournaments? You know, just questions that I think could really have some answers that could really help out my team. And I got some really good feedback on stuff like that, and I've actually played against a few professionals in the time that I've been by myself. I've played against Goonjar, Sharp, Ricky, who was on Prophecy. Uh, I played against Attach in a public match. I'm not really sure if that really counts, though, but who else did we play against? We almost played against Bumzo. If you guys don't know, he's a Search and Destroy star. He's really good at Search. I'm not sure how good he would be at Respawn. I'm sure he wouldn't be that bad, but we almost played against him. I was in a lobby. I was in an FFA with Killa, and he ended up lagging out. I don't know what was going on there. I really wanted to play against him because he's one of the funnier pros. You know, I just wanted to play against him. But I didn't get the chance to do that. But what I'm saying is I've had a lot of experience playing against pros, you know, as much as someone of my caliber currently can have. And I didn't think that we did all that bad. I was playing with at least 3/4 of my team. Most times we didn't win the game. I think the game against Ricky that we had was Retreat Hardpoint, and I believe we lost that by about maybe 50 points. It wasn't a beating by any means. It was like 198 to 250. And then when we played against Goon and Sharp, it was about the same score, honestly. It might have been like 2 points less, like 196 to 150. So just a few gunfights here and there that we would have won, and maybe clean up our rotations a little bit. I think we would have done very well. I can't say, I don't know if they were trying or not in the ranked play match, because that's where we met them. It might have been different if we were to be playing in a tournament match against them. They probably would try more. But so far, I'm going to use that as confidence and motivation to just keep going and practicing with my team. And I'm just going to keep grinding out. What we've been doing so far is we've been doing a lot of ranked play together. We've actually played 6 UMG matches. We played them all, most of them, in one night, I think, and we've won all of them. We haven't lost any. We are currently 6-0, which I know is nothing super super important or something really to be proud of, but you know, for us and for where we're at, that's something to be proud of and to improve upon. So I'm very proud of my team so far. Everybody's getting better day by day. I actually had my teammate Vizo send me a headset, Turtle Beach, I think it's Ear Force 7s or Exo 7s, and it's a very nice headset. It's not as nice as Astro's, but he sent me that headset because he got an Astro headset, and all I had to pay for was shipping. So, you know, he's a really nice guy, and that's another reason why I want to stay on the team, because these guys are just really great people, and I'm not sure exactly where I would be at without playing with them. If you guys don't know, I'm more of a Respawn player. You can just tell by like the pub gameplays that I get and whatnot that I'm just really good at Respawn game types. I'm very good at killing things, basically, just straight killing things, and that's what I do for my team. I just kill things. Even in Search, my job, which I've been told by my teammates is my job, is to just do what I want, you know, as long as it's not just completely stupid, and just kill things. That's my job. Because whenever I try to stick to a certain strategy, or whenever I try to adapt to somebody else, I never end up doing well. And that could be something that I need to work on, but so far what works best for me and what works best for my team is for me to just do what I feel comfortable doing, you know, what my gut feeling tells me, and to just fucking play, basically. So, I've learned a lot about Search and Destroy from these guys, too. They are kind of sloppy in Respawn. They're not bad at all, but there's certainly some improvements there. You know, I'm a little bit more experienced in Respawn. They're more experienced in Search and Destroy. So, we learn from each other, and that's what I really like about the team. Because they've really helped my Search and Destroy game. The other day I got a really nice 1v3 clutch. A little while before that I got a 1v4, well, not a 1v4, but I just got an ace within about 20 seconds of the round starting. It was pretty nice, pretty filthy actually. So I think that's gonna do it for the gameplay, guys. You know, 70 and 37, just giving you guys an update on what's going on so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to tell me what I can do better and what videos you guys want to see in the future. And I'm out. Peace.